now it's took off like wildfire.
The pride is hard to miss.
Well, when I first started out making these, I didn't really think they were going to look that good, you know. I didn't think they were going to turn off. But as I started doing them, they were getting better and better. I mean, way better. I mean, my own ideas started popping in my head, and I said, oh man, I could do this now. I could draw like this. And I didn't know how to paint, didn't know how to draw that good, so I started looking at ideas and started doodling.
If you've ever walked into the showroom at Rough Rider Industries, you've probably noticed a wooden teepee or two. In fact, it's like a game of I Spy because they have them displayed throughout the showroom floor and in offices. Each teepee is intricately designed and painted by Phillip.
Every time I do something like this, I put it on a piece of paper first. I draw it out on a piece of paper. You know, all my little designs, I draw them out like that, then I start putting them on my teepees, you know, and they all represent something, you know, sacred stuff, you know, and it's all good meanings, you know. It's nothing worse, nothing bad, everything's good.
And although he'll tell anyone he's still learning, his passion is evident in each teepee he makes. He's always trying to come up with something new. Utilizing the library and speaking with elders has been a way for Phillip to not only learn more about his family's history, but to learn about other tribes and their symbolisms and colors.
There's a lot of things I like to do and make them more beautiful, you know, because if I make them more beautiful like that, because I'm getting better and better after I'm making them, and they're getting better and better, and I'm getting more ideas as I'm doing it, you know. And I think they'll pop off, man. One of these days, I'm gonna say, "Oh, I'm getting better at doing it." No, I'm not. I love it. I love doing it, you know.
Each teepee takes Phillip and a couple other Rough Rider industry workers helping him out on small tasks about 2 days to complete. The first day is picking out the wood, cutting it down, and putting it all together. The second day is typically drawing, painting, and adding in the small details.
So when I first did it, I made homemade ones out of wood. You know, I did the first ones. I did the feathers homemade. I made feathers like this. I made feathers like this. This is all wood, and I cut little wood up and I drill holes in there and I paint them. And I make them look like beads. So every teepee I put together now, I got all these beads on them that it represents the 4 directions. And so if I'm going to do another one, it might have another different color on there because it's going to be represent, you know, something else. You know, like if it's all white like this, it's going to be like for, you know, like healing, or, you know, somebody's that's because the white is for somebody that's I'm praying for and they're sick or whatever, you know. It's a good thing.
Working on the teepees has brought Phillip a sense of peace with his past life and has provided more clarity and positive thinking. He often speaks with the younger men to show them that they too can be creative and find supportive hobbies to help them change.
And I didn't think I could do it, and now I just love to do it. It's good. It helps me relax. It gets me away from all the drama inside, you know, because there's a lot of drama in there and I don't like to put up with it. I guess when I was younger, I was the same way, you know. I was, you know, the hellraiser, you know. But after you get older, you look back on it, man, that's all a waste of time. So when I paint and draw, it takes all that stuff away. Puts me in a good mood. Helps me. And I love helping everybody out. I never used to be that way. I used to be stubborn, ornery. I used to, you know, not really give a damn, you know. But now that I got older, headlights kind of brightened up, you know. And see, I need some help? Yeah, you're right there. just drop everything and just go out, whatever out. And it makes me feel good inside, and that's what I like.
Working at Rough Rider Industries has provided Phillip with the opportunity to learn new trades and bring his creativity that he didn't know he had to light, and encourages other residents to consider working for Rough Rider Industries.
I mean, a lot of people that are in there, they don't want to work because they're so used to doing their own thing out there. So if they come in here, you got a lot of time when you come in here and you start working in here, things are going to change. You're going to change because you're going to love the job you're doing and you're going to be like, because you never had the skill. Once you start doing it, you're going to start loving it.
Working at Rough Rider Industries has provided Phillip with the opportunity to learn new trades and bring his creativity that he didn't know he had to light, and encourages other residents to consider working for Rough Rider Industries.
I whistle real loud. If I'm missing something, I whistle real loud, and then they'll say, "See, what are you missing?" And somebody will come and start looking at their tools. Missing the extension cord. And yeah. So how do you like your job? Well, I like it. Well, don't be forgetting about your tools, man. Man, I worked in the kitchen for 5 years before I started out here. And I didn't think I would like it out here. When I came out here, I loved it out here now. I've been out here for 6 years, 7 years now. 5 years in the kitchen and 6 years out here. And I'm planning to retire out here.